What's up, YouTube? My baby here with another video. Alright, guys, so the video is going to be based on George Floyd's trial and conviction of uh, police officer um, police officer Derek Chauvin being convicted. Okay, guys, as you know, we are black African descendants, and I really want to make this video because a lot of other people have gotten off with free murder, pretty much. So I'm here to explain why I'm doing this video on the officer in Floyd. Basically, I'm doing it because as of black people, we seem to lack the we seem to lack the we seem to lack the how can I put this? It's right there, but I can't get it out. We seem to lack the not emotional. We seem to lack the emotional we seem to lack the emotional resources, guys. And what I mean with resources is if there are resources out here who have stood up for Afro Americans here in the U.S. and Jesse Jackson, in them spots. And I say that to say that a lot of people were out here killed, and we fully didn't come together as we did come together, but I'm saying as far as our resources with like Jesse James and Jesse Jackson, and the black activists, coming together. And it seemed like they only came together after the trial was taking place and when they were acquitted. But today is a different day, guys. And I say that to say that we're no longer lacking acquitted, lacking resources that we need as of black ancestors, as of Afro American black ancestors. Because I say that to say George Floyd, when they had when he had killed George Floyd, it was on tape. You couldn't beat that. It was on tape, and I believe if it wasn't on tape, they would have let him beat that case as opposed to the New York trial with the man selling cigarettes, and they did the same thing to him, and then they tried to justify it. You can't justify death, is what I'm trying to say. You can't justify nobody's family mourning over the people that they love. You can't justify that. You can't justify Trey Martin. It was legal to carry a gun when the boy didn't have no gun on him. He wasn't a he was a little kid. Certain things you cannot justify, but it been justified. Now they can't justify that because it was we have these men. They made us access to expose the exposed. They was already exposed. Now they're exposing themselves more frequently than they were before. They were out, but when they was doing stuff, it wasn't we wasn't around. They were doing stuff in the woods and and stuff like that. And I say to say that I just got to shower. I mean get dressed. I say that to say that um we have these, we have witnesses, you know, we are still at a 2% range of if something happening, they want to believe it. Or if they doing this, or, if they doing that. I'd rather be in the 2 than 0. I'd rather be in 2% than 0%. We're not fully there. And we're never going to be fully there. I'm just saying. And I'm glad he did get convicted, because now it's showing these cops like they had body cam now, but they know they had body cam. So why? Some of them still would do it, the rage, the anger, but the majority of them won't. And once we have our phones and stuff like that, a lot of things are being accounted for now. A lot of things are being accounted for now, which should have been. They should have been. And I just want to pray to the ones who didn't get, all the fallen stars who didn't get justice in the system. It's time for us to pray for them and pray for their souls and pray for their healing. You know what I'm saying? And pray for their family. Because just because you're not here in sight, you still here in spirit. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to pray for them as well as the spirit, guys. And saying that a lot of things changed within that year frame, in that time period. A lot of things has changed, and we are just thankful that we have some type of now I call it an alibi for our actions and what happened, because truthfully that should not have happened to that man. We are, as blacks, Afro American, we suffer so much, and we don't know the resources we have to, accommodate better results in life, guys. So, with that being said, I have to go. Like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, and hopefully I could put some more content out here. Shalom.